pretty in there.
It is. A lot of pretty places.
Today, I'd like to show you a little bit about the neighborhood we live in. People think that we live in San Miguel, and really we do, but we actually live in a neighborhood to the south of San Miguel called La Luz. It's a small, quiet, mostly working class neighborhood. It's much more tranquil. It has less traffic in it, and we really like it because, in addition to everything else, it has just about everything we need to survive up here within easy walking distance. So let's take a look at this. The first thing you notice is that there are a lot of half-finished houses in Mexico. This is not because people ran out of money. This is not because people don't care. This is actually due to a lack of credit in Mexico. You see, most people do not take out loans to fix up houses or to build houses. What most people really do is they build a house when they have money. So when they have several thousand pesos, they'll invest that in the house and fix up a little bit at a time. So when you see houses that look half finished, they don't represent a lack of caring. They actually represent the hopes and dreams of a family. So little by little, these families are building the houses of their dreams. This is the main avenue coming right out of our gate. This is where we walk every day to go down to the stores, to get fruit, to get meat, to get anything else that we need. The first thing about a block for our house is this green hall. Not that we're going to use this much. It seems mainly used for wedding dances and other big parties. Right next to that, which my wife is just starting to walk in front of, is both a bakery and a bakery supply shop. We get our fresh bread there almost every other day, let's just say. After that begins a series of little shops. There is, believe it or not, an aquarium supply shop, several small clothing and gift shops. There are 2 beauty shops or hairstylists. There is a complete pharmacy there and a small little medical consulting area, which is almost always adjacent to pharmacies to see a doctor to see what you need. There are a couple of small restaurants, a copier/internet cafe kind of place. There are shops to buy paper products. And then, of course, one of our favorite shops that Renee's walking in front of, the fruteria, where you buy vegetables and fruit and the place smells amazing. And then there is basically what is a general store, grocery store called Plastimundo. Another couple of restaurants, and believe it or not, what looks to be a health food store. Needless to say, I haven't been in that one yet. Across the street is basically a convenience store which sells anywhere from ice to liquor. And more and more and more. In this neighborhood, there are probably 4 flower shops. There are at least 6 meat markets. There are dozens and dozens of little shops. There's even a coffee shop about 6 blocks from home where Renee can get a very good latte. Anyone who believes that the solution to all economic woes is more and more entrepreneurship really needs to come to Mexico, because there are businesses everywhere, all over the place, and there is still poverty. But there's a great deal of beauty too. And I'm not just talking about that cute woman walking in front of everything. There are parks and playgrounds everywhere. They're in every neighborhood, every place. Every time you turn around, there's another one. But one of the things Renee and I have really liked is often you will see someone who will adopt a small corner of a park and put a garden in and make it their own. This very simple garden is the result of one woman's work. There are over 100 little pots in this thing with at least 50 different kinds of plants. It is a very low budget but amazing way of making a garden look great. And when they don't have access to a garden, they often make a garden out of their house. However simple that house is, they add plants upon plants upon plants. We love this.
Like the leopard print.
Everything you see in this video is probably about 8 blocks from our house. There is just so much. I would never need to go anywhere else. From our favorite fruit store to our favorite little restaurant in the neighborhood, this woman knows how to cook. From what we are told is the best meat market in San Miguel, to the work they're doing on both the church and its plaza. We just love every part of this place. So I just want to end with some shots about the general houses around town. Nothing super special, but there is something special about the whole collection. As you watch this video, remember how the American media portrays Mexico. Poor, crime-ridden, desperate. We have seen a completely different country. Sure, there are certainly issues here. There is crime, there is poverty, but there are some amazing, amazing things. So I hope everyone enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed seeing where we live, and I really think some people should consider a visit down here soon. You know who you are. Bye.
Yep. A cat just came out and attacked something in the street. A piece of plastic and dashed by. Buenas tardes.
Hola.
And there's our house, the pale yellow one in front. Man, we really love living here.